Yo, everybody, what's good? This is your boy there. Go Andy Czar FX Go, your mentor. You already know what's going on. Go gang. So guys, it's already Friday already. The market actually moves very quick these days that we actually miss quite a lot of we lose count in today's, but we are not there. So basically, guys, today I won't be too much preaching about the markets. Basically, today it will be just me sharing with you the insights that can open your mind with the market working in line, right? So hopefully after this session, you will actually have a proper mindset about how a lot of things actually work out at times. All right. Hey, Javi. O tlo gona brag on tlisetsa dintho. Yeah. The headset. Like the headsets, yeah. Yeah, so let's give a bit of no, there's it. No, mic no. So okay, so let's make sure that we wait a bit just for everybody to join, just 2 minutes. But let me see how much number do we have currently. What number are we currently sitting on? Okay, 24. I think it's more than enough. I think it's more than enough. People will just join along the way. Okay, so guys, what I've wanted to teach you today, it's beyond what the market is, right? But it's pertainingly as well gonna help you learn something generally in life and something general that will also align with how your market journey is going to be, right? At the end of the day, what are we looking at? We're looking at making sure that everybody, let me actually go live because I feel like it needs also like the people from the FX Gold channel. Let me go live actually. From the FX Gold channel. So this one is a life lesson, guys. It's a life lesson, basically. This one is a live lesson. It's a live lesson. So yeah, guys, I'm back with another one. So as I've mentioned, that today we won't be actually dwelling deeper to the markets, but I'm actually feeling like this is gonna help quite a lot of people to actually start thinking different, right? And you can also apply this in the markets because it's a lesson I learned very recent that is basically about people in general, right? Bear in mind, what I always say about our Psychology Fridays is that whatever that happens in reality will always happen in the market. If ever you're an angry person, naturally, it will show on the charts. If ever you are a sad person, it will show on your charts. If ever you're a person who's always happy, a person who's very confident, a person who's very hyped up about what they do all the time, it will always be what? It will always show on the chart. So in this nature, what I'm trying to share with you guys, it's basically a lesson about life in general. You will choose whether you add it to your charts or whatever, but as well, I'm going to use a sample of charts in order to make you understand what I'm talking about. So the lesson for today, it's about people will teach you how to treat them. Should I repeat that again? People will teach you how to treat them. How does it apply in the markets? The market will teach you how to trade it. It is all up to you whether you accept it or you don't. But how does it apply in reality and generally in life? There are people who are going to treat you bad, right? And when they treat you bad, you have to accept that they treat you bad and stay away from them. There are people who are going to teach you, they're going to treat you good and make you feel excited and very happy to be around them. And then you'll be happy around them and already love them and be with them, right? But at the same time, it's the same way as the market. If the market says you are a bad scalper, what is the whole point of you always choosing to scalp? If the market says you are a person who can catch sniper entries, but you know the direction, what's the point of you to scalp than actually being a person, you being a person who actually swings? Let me actually stop the share so that y'all can see me. Stop the share. All right, yeah. So what might be wrong with that? What might be wrong with that? You get what I'm saying? People will teach you how to treat them. It depends on you. How do you do it? It's the same thing in the market. The market will teach you how to trade it. And if you're forcing to trade, well, it's teaching you that you are not this type of trader. That's what sets other people down for failure into trading. And then they end up saying Forex is a scam, Forex is a scam, Forex is a scam, right? It's straight facts. We all know it. We all have accepted it at some point, but I feel like this was the biggest lesson that I had to learn, that if people teach you they don't want you around, don't force yourself to stay around. Don't do it. Don't do it. In as much as you love them, in as much as you might enjoy their circle, in as much as it might be another different type tip, but people will teach you how to treat them. And trust me, the minute you start respecting how people treat you and you actually act up on that, it becomes different and it starts looking very bad that you are the one that's actually separating yourself from people. It's the same thing as the markets. If the market teaches you how to trade it, the more you step away from it, that's when you'll notice that you'll make a lot of money. In a sense that you'll be now understanding that the type of trader that you've been trying to become is not the actual trader that you have to be. I don't know if I'm preaching here or am I speaking with somebody here, but this true fact is, guys, people will teach you how to treat them the same way as the market will teach you how to trade it. So remember, I told you that I'm going to use very relevant examples that apply in reality the same way that apply in the markets, and actually just flip it out as a demonstration of how it actually works around. It's definitely true. Have you ever been in a space whereby you are treated bad? For an example, let's say, what example can I use? What example? It's mostly relative to friendships, right? It's mostly relative to friendships, because I don't think in familyhood it does reflect. But let's talk about friendships, right? Have you ever been in a circle of friends whereby everything is genuinely nice, And you can see that people don't want to engage with you. People don't want to include you in their things. And people, what you do is always include people to whatever you do, but people don't actually do the same thing to you. And then now you start feeling bad that it looks like you are forcing yourself into things. The more you force yourself, that's the more you become hurt. But the more you accept that this is not the space I need to be in and respect it, that's where you'll see the success, growth and peace that you're going to have in your life. It's the same thing as the markets. The market will teach you countless times not to be a scalper or not to be a swing trader, right? The market will teach you that you are not a day trader. It will teach you you are not a scalper trader. It will teach you that you are not a swing trader. It will teach you that you're not a sentimental trader. There's a lot of options to choose on the type of trader you are, but you're still forcing to become a day trader or rather a scalper trader. When the market is telling you that, nah, Andy, you are a person who's able to see direction. And a person who's able to see direction, not entries, is a person who has to be a swing trader. If you can see the direction and enter the market and then go on drawdowns for a long time, but the direction is right, you must know that you are a swing trader. If you are a person who can enter the market immediately and immediately you are in profits just like that, understand that you are a scalper. If you are a person who's able to make profits every day, just understand that you are a day trader. If you are a person who's able to mix news with technical analysis, understand that you are a sentimental trader. Don't force yourself to be the person you don't have to be for the sake of making money, but force yourself to be the person you have to become in order to make money. Guys, I swear to you, I swear, trading is the most simplest thing ever. But the main thing is that it's not easy. It's simple, but not easy. It's just minor tweaks that catch people offside that they don't even notice. You know what they normally say about people who finish their money? There's this wording that says people who finish their money or eat their money a lot, you don't notice your smaller expenditures, because maybe let's just say you buy McD every day. Let's just say you buy Nando's every day. Let's just say you buy clothes every week. Those small portions, you won't notice them up until you calculate them and be like, damn, actually, if I spend 100 Rand in a day for McD, this means in a week I spend 500 and in a month I spend 2,000. These small things that you think don't matter are actually the ones that are making you guys, most of y'all, to actually not even succeed into trading. And of which is wrong. Y'all think we are here because since we're buying cars left, right, and center, we're buying properties, we're doing this, we're doing that because of the skill. Yes, true fact is the skill. But you know what's mostly important is the psychology of where you need to be. It's the psychology of where you need to be. Forex, we always mention, it's 80% psychology and 20% technical. You can analyze, it's fine. They call me king of price action, it's fine. But am I able to use my kingship of price action in order to make money? I've proven that countless times. We have proven that countless times. But is it what you want you as a person as well? Because you gotta determine, we only figured this out the minute we also figured out what type of traders we are. The minute you figure out the type of trader you are, you'll understand how it's so much simple to actually succeed into trading. Guys, trading, I promise you, trading, it's not easy, but trading is very simple. People will teach you how to treat them. Putting it in the market nature, the market will teach you how to trade it. If you don't follow how it teaches you, you're gonna suffer forever. You're gonna keep blowing those accounts. You're gonna keep, trust me, even the stage that we're at right now, we still blow accounts, but I blow accounts with the money that I know it doesn't shake my bank balance. It doesn't shake anything that I do, because I know if I lose $5,000 right now, I might probably make $15,000 next week. I brought back my initial deposit and I made a double. You know me for a fact, just that right now I'm live. I always show you my chart analysis. Last week, if you remember properly on my session, I showed you guys when the account was on 4,000 USD. Currently, we're sitting on 10,000 USD. I'm from a drawdown that was 4,000 USD. Imagine. But psychologically, I have established, and the market has taught me that I'm a swing trader. This means I don't need to force myself to being a scalper trader. For an example, We know Jaguar is a scalper trader. We know IMS is a swing trader. We know TP is also a swing scalper trader. Amongst everybody else, we do know how their trading styles are. But which one are you? I would never want to trade like Emmanuel Forrest. I would never want to trade like Tapelo. I would never want to trade like Jaguar. I would never want to trade like Letab. I wouldn't want to trade like Javi. I wouldn't want to trade like Boss G, Prince the GOAT, anyone in the FX GOAT. I would never want to trade like them because I am the GOAT Andile Czar, the only FX GOAT Andy. That's it. Because why? I took time into understanding what the market is trying to teach me, that it took time and it continued going and going and going, that when the final part came into me understanding it, I actually sat down and like, Andy, dog, you are a swing trader. Stop forcing trying to make daily profits. Stop forcing trying to enter 15 minutes time frame. Guys, me, I hoy daily. I analyze on a daily time frame. I execute in a 4 hour. Because why? I'm a directional person, not a in and out type person. That's Andy. Figure out who you are. Learn what the market is teaching. If you have been trying to be a day trader and you see it's not working for you, don't force it. Try another trading style. Try another different trading style. We have 6 trading styles, guys. It's impossible. None of the 6 can work for you. Come on. Then you must be the most dumbest person I've never seen. If you fail amongst all the trading styles we have in trading, trust me, you are the most dumbest person I've ever met. You can't fail in everything. How? How do you fail? Like, make me understand how. You fail to become a scalper, you fail to become a swing trader, you fail to become a day trader, you fail to become a sentimental trader, you failed to become a scalper. I think I mentioned it. How can you fail amongst all the type of trading styles? I mean, bro, you are dumb. Like, we won't hide it. You are dumb. Like, you are a hardcore headed person. You would never succeed in anything you do. Never. Guys, in simple formats, look at it in this way. You want to tell me that there's no one in life that when you look at and you can be like, damn, if I can be like that person, I'll actually be set up for life. You tell me there's no that one person that makes you feel like that. Yo, bruh, then I forget. Because why? Acceptance. Accept how people teach you so that you become at peace. If people don't want you around you, don't force it. Don't force it. People will teach you. If they don't want you around them, they want to spend time alone, don't force even being closer to them. Just be yourself, push your own thing, be you. It's you. Somebody on the comment section said it's you versus you. And that's a lifelong lesson. It's you versus you. That's how it works. Point blank, period. It's FX GOAT Andy versus FX GOAT Andy. It's the GOAT Andy Lazar versus FX GOAT Andy. It's Andy Lemofokeng versus the GOAT Andy Lazar. Either or, it still comes back to me. Still comes back to me. The market will teach you how to treat it, or the market will teach you how to trade it. The same way as it applies in life. People, if they do you bad, accept that they do you bad and stay away from them. If people treat you bad, accept it. Don't force yourself into things. If you're not being invited into things, if you're not being called out for certain things, don't force it, dog. Relax and just stay away. Relax. Trust me, there's no peaceful moment like a person who's able to understand where they are put and live a peaceful life. I learned also something recently, guys. They said, whatever you do, make sure you do it with a happy heart. If you go to work, even though you were made angry, go to work with a happy heart, dog. Don't include emotions at work. It's the same thing in the Forex market. Don't include emotions when it comes to trading. Because if you're trading emotional, you are setting up yourself for failure. You're going to blow those accounts, I'm telling you. You're going to blow those accounts, I'm telling you. Aren't you getting tired of blowing those accounts? Do you think you have properly figured out who the type of trader you are? You haven't. If you have, we could be talking a different story right now. But before I go to chart demonstration, guys, growth is necessary for people who make it compulsory. Growth is necessary for people who make it compulsory. Make growth very compulsory. Growth is necessary for people who make it compulsory. It must be compulsory for you to grow. If you don't grow enough to understand where you are put, what makes you think you'll understand where you need to be? I don't know people get lost in the sauce in a sense that you start trading because of money, but you forget what's the main thing that you started trading is because of financial success. You're forgetting the targets, you're forgetting the do's and the don'ts. One thing about me, I have no filter. As you are my student, I'll let you know what is it that's wrong that you're doing and what's right that you're doing. You are right by trying every day. You are right by trying every day, being consistent in the market. You are right. Trust me, you are right. But if there's something that cuts deep, is some people that are not able to accept that they are wrong. It's the same way as somebody, remember recently I was like, it's funny how people are able to hold losses for a long time, but fail to hold profits for a long time. How is it possible, guys? How? Somebody is confident of holding a minus 2.5 USD, I mean, not USD, minus 2.5 rands on a 5,000 rands account, but they are not confident enough to hold above 2.5 profits. I always say, what could be so wrong about holding profits longer the way that you have held the losses? Imagine if you were the same way as you say, hi, the market is going to come back, the market is going to come back, the market is going to come back every time. Imagine if you were to say that when you are in profit and say the market is going to continue, the market is going to continue, the market is going to continue. You all think we moved 10,000 USDs, 30,000. I remember recently Tapelo was holding 75,000 something USD. You think we got to those profits just because we are just chilling and laughing at the markets? No, it's because we hold so much drawdown that when the market comes back, we ask ourselves, if I was able to hold a minus 5,000 USD, why can't I hold plus 5,000 USD? Why? What could be wrong? What could be wrong? Nothing is wrong with that. You double the account, you even quadruple it. You double, even quadruple it. If I need to be straightforward with everybody else right now, I told you guys, today's session, it doesn't include chart analysis. It's just me preaching to you guys what you need to know and what you need to be. Straight facts. I have no filter. I'm going to tell you if you are doing something wrong. What could be so wrong with holding profits and convincing yourself that the market will continue being in profits, the same as you convince yourself that the market will turn back to your direction? We get people that say, the market, I executed a trade and then the market went against me. The market goes against you because you don't just enter immediately and then automatically the market is in profit. Nah, there's what we call drawdowns. Drawdowns come to show you that the market is retracing, the market is breathing. The same way as when you drive a car, you can't just drive straight forward and you boom. And then everything becomes nice. It doesn't happen like that. There's stop signs, there's robots, there's humps, there's traffic cops. Like everything in life has a certain pause. Even you too, when you walk, you don't just walk straight, then you arrive where you are. There's a point where you need to drink water. There's a point where you're gonna need food. There's a point, everything has a break. Even the market, showing on chart analysis, going on chart analysis, the market has impulses and corrections. That's why we have this, and then we have that. We have this, we have that. We have this, we have that. We have this, we have that. We have this. Overall, what is it? What is it doing? The market just keep on moving and breaking, moving and breaking, moving and breaking. Everything takes breaks. You see right now, the chart I have right now, it's NASDAQ, right? The reason why I have a chart analysis of NASDAQ in this type nature is because now we have broken the structure that I was looking for NASDAQ not to break. But what did it teach me? It taught me that NASDAQ right now, we're looking for continuation of buys because the buys have actually started. The market is teaching me how to treat it. What could be so wrong of me not following that NASDAQ is saying to me, Andy, this is a buy? The market is teaching me right now that, Andy, this is a buy, right? What could be so wrong? Guys, people will definitely teach you how to treat them. You must just understand how to treat people the way they treat you and just stay away. There's nothing wrong with you by just you versus you. That's it. You don't just be in your own pace, own lane, relax. Don't judge into a lot of things. Relax, take a chill pill, and just relax. People will teach you how to treat it the same way as the market will teach you how to trade it. Right now, NASDAQ is back to the buys. Would you force sales? No. Why? Because NASDAQ has taught me that, Andy, we are back to buys. Now I'm going to start to buy. You see, now I'm starting to buy. I've been going on and on with the buys. I think my first buys are somewhere right about here. Now we have finally broke this structure. I'm going to look at right about New York session if I'm going to have a possible chance of re-entering the market in order to capitalize from the markets. What did the market teach me? It taught me that, Andy, we are back on buys. You know what, guys? I don't know if you didn't hear me today, you'll never hear me ever again. If you didn't hear me today, you will never hear me ever again. Ever again. Just a simple. Baby, kisashini man. So that's how it generally is. If you didn't hear me today, I don't know. I don't know. It's your choice. It's not mine. It's not mine. If I take it any further, if I don't take it any further, I'll be blazing around and beating around the bush. But in my language, we say onendlebe uzwile, onamehlo ubonile, I don't know what it is again, but in English, translating it, we say the one who has ears listened, the one who has eyes have seen it. Nonetheless, guys, this is Evers Go to your mentor. I just came here to preach and just to show you the reality of life, of what you need. Nonetheless, guys, this is Evers Go to your mentor. Go gang! You already know what's going on, yes, sir. Go gang! Go ba 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 ba! Shout out to everybody.